I wanted to show you something really crazy about the LG OLED C10. So if we look real carefully right over here, you can see all of this ugly banding and blurbing. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna get a little closer so you guys can see that. Check that out. That is some weird nonsense that happens almost exclusively to the LG C10. Now the movie where I'm pulling this off on is Oled Battle Angel, and this is chapter 15, right when the main villain gets out of the car. Now I want you to watch real carefully as to what happens when I hit the play button. Look how it just warps and looks all weird like that as he hops out of the vehicle. Now as we sit in this scene, you can still see it way over there. If we zoom in, look behind the character. Look at all of that weird blurbing. This is what happens when it's in BT2020 on the LG C10. And that's one of the side effects of LG having really, quite frankly, improper BT2020 support on their displays. So what I'm gonna do now is show you this exact same scene and scenario on the Sony A8G Bravia OLED with BT2020 enabled. Now here we are on the same chapter 15 on the Sony Bravia A8G. And now what we're going to do is we're going to play this part, and I'm going to really focus on this area which was a problem. I'm actually going to have to pause the audio here, so give me a second. All right, so now we're going to actually show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so I hit play, bam, and notice how it just looks like a headlight. You see the blue light around it. We're in the BT2020 color space, and that's all it really is. Now I'm going to show you again that next scene. Now I want you to look behind the main actor here, right back here, and notice how you don't see all that weird, almost haloing around the color blue that we had on the LG C10, because Sony is just doing it that much better. Now what I'll also do is show you that I'm in BT2020 on the Sony Bravia A8G. So as you guys can clearly see, here is BT2020. That's the color space that I'm in real time. There it is, BT2020 color. Then we go over here and we look, and again, you don't see that almost weird glow to the image that we had on the LG OLED C10, and this is what I mean when I say Sony OLEDs are better than LG, because the picture processing is different. So while they might have the same panel, they are definitely kicking out different results. And just to show you guys on this main kind of opening when he hops out of the car here where it was really bad on LG, we are in the BT2020 color space on the A8G. So as I clear that out, as you see, you don't have all that weird haloing and blurbing. I can get up close to it like I did on the LG. It literally just looks like a really blue light as it's supposed to look. So again, if anyone wants to know the difference between LG processing on the BT2020 and Sony processing, there is a big difference. I believe that it has to do with the fact that Sony actually has the color space baked into the system without cheat codes, and LG kind of has it as an afterthought, and that's why the implementation is pretty piss poor. So that being said, I hope this clears it up, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching the #1 brand in honesty. Until the next video, I'll see you guys later.